Hi, my name's Ronnie, and I've written this ebook called Making Your Life Count, Finding Meaning in the Question, Why Are You Alive? It should in fact be called Making Your Life Count, Finding Meaning in the Question, Ronnie, how are you even still alive? Which is what my doctor said to me when I was repatriated after spending 4 weeks in an ICU unit abroad. I only remember 2 of those weeks as I was in a coma for 3 days and unconscious for another 11. Anyway, I'll put some links at the end of this video, one of them to my website where there's a lot more information about what happens. This ebook is the only resource in its category that will directly address and dismantle your deepest thoughts as you discover the life that you was always meant to live. There's a lot of sections, and it's broken down. And here, feeling lost. These are questions. As I sat and come to terms with what had happened, it took quite some time. And I thought to myself, good God, life is fragile, it's unpredictable. I said to my partner, I'm just popping out, I won't be long. And she said, well, okay, don't get talking, Ronnie, don't get chatting. Okay. And I was due to fly back to the UK the next day. And I don't remember much after that. I certainly didn't make the flight the next day. And and when I opened my eyes 2 weeks later, looking like a garden irrigation system with all the pipes and tubes in and out of me, and I just didn't know where I was. There's a foreign language being spoken as well. But anyway, that's all on the website. But it made me think, okay, that was just, it changed my perspective on life. So what I've written here are things that come to me in order for me when I was writing the ebook and putting it all together. It took ages. It took a long time. Anyway, I'm waffling. Feeling lost. These questions might relate to you. Are you feeling lost or unsure about your life's direction? I mean, it's like a hidden superpower that lies within you, just waiting to be unlocked. Imagine the relief of finally discovering the real you and the path you're meant to be on. Have you ever felt stuck in a job that doesn't inspire you, or dreamt of starting a business but had no idea where to begin? You're not alone there. This book directly addresses this struggle, helping you find the ideal career or business niche that resonates with your soul. Does the thought of aligning your career with your personal life seem like an impossible dream? We get pulled in many directions, and there are many people that share this frustration. Feeling trapped in a cycle where work and personal values constantly clash. This book offers a solution, mapping out steps to harmonize your professional and personal life. Struggling with uncertainty and a lack of direction can be overwhelming. If you're tired of feeling a lack of direction, the questions inside this book provide structured lessons to clear the fog, offering you the much needed clarity and direction for your journey. And living a life out of sync with your values is like wearing clothes that don't fit. It's uncomfortable and it feels wrong. If you're yearning to live a life that truly reflects who you are, breaking free from other people's expectations of you, this book lights the way to a life aligned with your deepest values, which you will discover. Why I wrote the book? Well, I went through that just now, but 99% of people wander through life without truly tapping into their potential or even discovering their purpose. And I was once part of that statistic until I embarked on a transformative journey following my near-death experience. Say the television you broadcast. I'm not going to play that now. I'll put a link back to the website, and there's a couple of television video broadcasts on there that were broadcast nationally in the country where I got sick. That experience opened my eyes in ways I had never imagined. Suddenly, life wasn't just about getting by, it was about finding meaning, understanding why we're here, what we're truly meant to do. It certainly made me realise how precious every moment is and how rare it is for us to really live fully and embrace our true potential. Over time, when I come to terms with it, I started writing everything down that I cared about the most. Standout moments in my life so far are up to that point. The people, places and things that made me happy. My business life, my family life, my social life, my dreams, and so much more. It took forever. My family, friends and business colleagues all said, "You should write a book, Ronnie. You could help a lot of people." I certainly had enough words, pages and pages and pages. And that eventually became this ebook, as I wanted to share the questions that I'd asked myself and the unexpected direction that my life took after I answered them all. I've never been happier. This book is more than just words on a page. It's a compass to guide you out of any shadows of doubt that you may have and into the light of clarity and a meaningful life. I come to realise, and it's another reason for writing the book, that when I think about people like you and the hamster wheel that you might be on, that there's so much untapped potential in you. And it pains me to think you might go through life not realising how incredible you are. So I poured everything I discovered and experienced, all my heart and soul, into this ebook. It's not just a book. I mean, it's a workbook. It's a piece of me, a guide I wish I had earlier in my life. And it's made especially for you. And it's not about chasing dreams blindly. It's about discovering who you are at your core, finding what makes you tick, and then aligning your life with it. Whether it's the perfect job, starting something of your own, or enriching your relationships, it's all connected to understanding your true self. My brush with the end, or my brush with death, showed me how vital it is to live a life true to our values and passions. And trust me, sharing this with you, helping you find your path, is the most important thing I could ever do. So let's embark on this journey together. It is time to uncover the amazing life you were always meant to live. Don't pass it up. Beware of the road less travelled. Why many never pursue their true path in life, in their life. Fear of failure and societal pressures often keep people from seeking their true purpose. Many conform to a safe path dictated by cultural norms, ignoring their personal values and passions. The daily grind further limits time for self-reflection, pushing individuals towards convenience over fulfillment. The belief that finding one's purpose is a luxury or a rare gift discourages many from even starting their search. This misconception leads to settling for less fulfilling paths, underestimating the attainability of true purpose and fulfillment for everyone. The demands of work, family and society do leave little room for introspection, making it easier to follow the crowd than to embark on a journey of self-discovery. The comfort of routine often takes precedence over the risks associated with pursuing a deeper, more meaningful path. A lack of resources, guidance and support hinders many from pursuing self-discovery. Fear of navigating the journey alone, coupled with uncertainty about where to begin, results in many trading their potential for a semblance of security, remaining stuck in their current state, like the hamster wheel. The fear of judgment from peers and the skepticism of those who prefer the status quo can undermine confidence and deter you from pursuing a deeper understanding of yourself. This external noise can cloud judgment and stifle your inner voice that guides you towards your true calling. You can sometimes hear it or feel it. I know I did. Navigating these external pressures requires courage and the conviction to prioritize personal truth over societal approval. So embrace your journey regardless. You'll build character. I believe there's only 3 things to focus on in the one life that is uniquely yours. Well, I'm on my 3rd life now. Anyway, and that's purpose, fulfillment, and transformation. And my personal guarantee to you is 100% satisfaction, providing that you fully complete the workbook. And if that's what you do, you will have uncovered your life's true meaning, the real purpose of it, and you will then view your existence through a transformative lens. Your perception of life will be so different. This journey is designed with precision to guide you step by step towards a profound understanding of your true calling. It is a workbook. There's 62 pages. But as what I said at the beginning, there is nothing quite like it. And the author, me, wrote it from a position of, wow, that was the end of me. You know, my 4 children were told by the ICU people, don't get on a plane to see your dad, you haven't got enough time. You know, so when I wrote it, it was with real sincerity. So let this ebook be your compass to a life not just lived, but fully experienced, offering you a perspective enriched with clarity and fulfillment. It's only $67, so I say to you, snap it up today and start your journey. What I've also included in that are 2 30-minute free online calls. As you start going through the workbook, you may have questions. You might want some guidance. Excuse me. Or you want an explanation for something. Or you want to share a success. I don't mind. But they're also included. They're so valuable. That's 2 30-minute free calls included in that small investment of $67. And I've no doubt in my mind that you will discover the life that you was always meant to be living. It's amazing when you work through. You get to the end, you put it all together, and there it is. It makes you happy. And you have a life with purpose, fulfillment, and transformation. There's some links, as I said earlier, there's some links below. And thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and have a nice life.